Thank you guys so much for checking out the Friendly Fire podcast. Please remember to like, comment, rate, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Share it with a friend. The podcast has been growing, so thank you guys.
Enjoy the episode.
Enjoy the episode. We have Ryan Long here today. Bye-bye.
Friendly Fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Well, thanks for coming, dude. Ryan Long is here.
Texas.
Just
in the building.
dude.
Have you done any Texas stuff?
Yeah, nonstop Texas stuff. Windy highways all around like a corkscrew.
Yeah.
That's my new theory that Texas highways they actually feel like they were invented by a cowboy. Like, it feels like a guy, and I know Dallas, they're like, they don't have zoning or whatever, but it really feels like they're just like, okay, well, what if someone's going there in between those two stops? You're like, well, then fucking put another one in. And they're like, okay, well, what if you screw that up? You're like, well, then fucking put a U-turn in.
Yes.
And you go, well, what about the guy that's going like 1 minute away from there? You're like, fucking one on top of that. And then every 15 seconds, there's 9 lanes, and you have to make a split-second decision of which of those lanes. And if you don't do it right, you're twisting around the city like a roller coaster 4 more times.
Especially the Dallas, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Dallas is insane.
You'll be like half a mile in the sky on an exit, like just driving. Like, why am I up so high?
Yeah. And then none of the phones can ever know where you are,
right?
Because there's 9 roads on top of each other.
And then you get off the exit and it goes, turn left now.
Yeah. It really is like they created it to be like these computers are gonna have no fucking clue where we are. It's like they wanted us to be off the grid.
Yeah, or they're bullying us into taking Waymos because they're just like, no human could possibly get this right.
That's a good point.
It is not humanly possible to get to your destination with this level of windiness.
Yeah, it is either pro AI or it's doing like the Winchester Mansion model where like doors that lead to nothing into staircases that go nowhere. And you're like, am I at the Alamo somehow? Trap door.
Fuck,
falls?
I thought I was in Dallas, not at the Alamo.
I'm at the Alamo?
Dude, every time I'm in New York too long, I'm just like, probably Texas is the best. Like, everywhere else is place. And then when I'm in Texas too long, I'm like, they could probably make some changes here too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wherever I am, I'm like, that's the problem.
Yeah, of course.
I'll spend a week in New York and be like, I'm gonna sell my car. I'm gonna move to Brooklyn. I'm gonna wear a crossbody bag and I'm gonna walk it. Like I'm like, and then right when
my energy.
Right when I get back here, I'm like, God damn it, I love freedom. Like it's just like
I get an AR-15?
It's so easy to be like, God, I miss driving my car. Fucking
having
emissions.
your stuff in your car is underrated.
Oh yeah,
it's actually that's when I realized when I moved here. The biggest underrated part is just having like your stuff with you always.
Sure, yeah.
Change of clothes, whatever.
Change of clothes, extra
dildo
shoes.
bags,
Yeah,
stuff that I travel with.
Yeah, I got pulled over. I got pulled over when I was up in Round Rock the other day. This is like maybe 3 months ago, and we were filming like that medieval stuff. We filmed a bunch of medievals, and the cop put a flashlight in the back of my seat, and there was just like 4 swords, and I was like, I swear to God, I'm not up to anything. It's like, and then it's almost more embarrassing.
Are you a sword guy?
I'm not a sword guy. We were just filming the thing.
Okay,
we were filming a sketch,
right.
and then it started compounding to this weird thing where I'm like, I swear to God, and then it was for a sketch, and then she's
sketches
like,
are good deniability.
and then, but then she's all, that also sucks. As
it was a lady cop though?
It was a lady cop.
She doesn't understand. Like
No,
this
she was
guy
like,
could
this-
possibly be into medieval time period so much that he's filming content about
That's
it.
what I mean.
Convincing
That's
a
the
woman
worst-
of that is
totally
almost
the
impossible.
worst excuse. Be like, it's actually worse than you thought. I'm not doing anything with them. I'm actually trying to make it with them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
This is my ticket out of here.
Yeah, this is my big break. I'm gonna
Okay.
get out of this town someday.
I mean, you can shred on me if you want to, but if you've noticed, there's 4 swords in the back. If you want to see how my
Tread on me.
Well, she had like a super. tight-
let's just say I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's just say I'm literally fucking skilled with the katana. It's actually a fucking katana. It's not a sword. She had like that tight. She had like the tight bun, the type of tight bun where you're like, oh, you care.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I was like, fuck me. I turned left down the wrong way, and then I also ran a light. And she was like, I could get you for. And then my plates were expired, and I didn't have a Texas state license. So she was like, what are you doing? And I was like,
Also, the women's lingerie that I'm wearing, also for a sketch.
It's also for a sketch.
It's all sketch oriented.
and so I'm also my
Swastika on the back. Yes,
I-
that
Yes.
is.
I'm 3 times over the legal limit for the bid.
They say you have to have a niche in content, and I'm in a real deep niche of medieval Nazis who cross-dress in their spare time. It's
and snort Lexapro and drink a fifth of vodka.
Yeah.
I've definitely had a few of those because I'm pretty bad at driving. Where
Yeah.
the cop pulls you over and he's just like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I was leaving a buddy's house and I was at a red light and I just went.
Yeah.
And then the cop pulled me over and I out loud went, "What could this be about?" And then I pulled over and he was like, "Do you know what you did?" And I was like, "No." Why? He was like, "You ran that red light." And I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." And I was right behind you. And then I do think that cops I think they're getting so shit on lately that when they get a chance to be cool, they're like, "Listen, I could totally fuck you right now, but
I'm chill like that."
I'm chill like that.
Yeah.
I know you ran that red light in front of me. I'm gonna let you go.
If
And
it
I'm
was
like,
anywhere
"All right,
else,
big dog."
but-
Yeah.
You got Bill right now.
Yeah,
and-
exactly.
we went to Disney World. My lady tried to sneak in edibles. Have I told you this already? She tried to sneak in edibles, and then there's a golden retriever drug dog, which is like entrapped.
To where?
At
Disney World?
Disney World. They had a golden
That's so
retriever
funny.
drug dog, and my lady's a lady, so she's like, "Oh, I want to go pet the dog," and she forgot that she had put like edibles in her Chex Mix, and then the dog starts freaking out, and then the cop just like pulled it out, and the dog is like,
Did you say to the cop? You go, no. She just won the 8th black.
Yeah. Well,
That's it.
I was
That's why
afraid,
the
dude.
dog-
No, totally. I think it's like I was afraid because he was cool. He made us throw it away, but there was a moment where I was like, he better not do like the cool dad thing. Like you have to eat it all in front of me, right?
Yeah,
He
that would be
doses
funny.
Me. He's like, listen, you have to smoke the entire pack of
Yeah.
cigarettes right here. He's like,
Eat the whole bag
"Eat
right now.
You have to eat. Yeah, you have to eat 600
God, I can't
milligrams."
imagine you and your anxious girlfriend freak out high at Disneyland. I mean, God, that would be
would've been-
crazy.
It was not great. Golden Retriever overtook the service vest on it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
and that's entrap. I really stick by that's entrapment
It's like
for white
speeding when
ladies.
you're drunk.
Yeah. A golden retriever. You know who's making a beeline for it? A high white lady with drugs.
Yeah,
She's going
100%.
directly. Oh, I think he likes me. It's like, no, he likes the 8th. That's what he.
That's kind of the Texas too. I've been saying like, when you are here, everything's more spread out and people have houses and it's kind of like, don't tread on me. But when you're in New York and you're on the subway, this guy like hitting himself in the head with the shoe, you're like, the government could probably tread on that guy a little bit.
Something should happen.
Maybe a little bit of treading over in that direction.
Yeah, tactical treads. We're tactically treading.
Yeah.
Light tread.
Light treading. Yeah, light treading.
I realized I was in New York over like New Year's, and I realized I'm not aware enough to be there. Like nothing has happened.
Bumping
to me,
into everyone?
But I mean, I run into people. I sat down on the subway, and my girl was with me, and I was like, "Sit right here," and she was like pointing at the seat, and I was like, "What? Like it's not even dirt, like whatever." And then she was like, "Right there," and there was a full pile of throw up on the ground, and I was going, "Babe, sit down. What are you doing?" And it's like,
You're embarrassing me.
I didn't even. Yeah, you're standing. You're embarrassing me. Fuck. And there's like an empty train, by the way. I mean, like there's 3 other people on it, and I'm like, just hover your feet, babe.
I'm 100% that. I step in dog shit once a month.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I'm just not. I don't have it. I don't think.
Yeah, and it is a bad city for that too. If
Yeah.
you're not completely paying attention, you get home, you're covered in piss.
Yes, exactly. That's the worst. I'm also like not a clean enough person. Like I will like get home and like get in bed with my shoes on, and you can't walk
Shoes
around
on in bed.
I know. Dude.
crazy,
I'll
dude.
get on the couch and put my feet up. I just don't think about it.
Yeah.
And I mean, not that downtown
I'm with
Austin
you.
is any better, but like you just don't think about it. But like when you're in New York, you have to think about that stuff.
Dude, I used to hook up with a girl in college who would make me put the seat lid, like the toilet lid, all the way down to flush even like a pee.
Yeah.
And
Just in
that's-
case something sprays
Yeah,
anywhere.
I go, what? That's a level of like maybe that I'm sure that is
Well, no.
happening, but I will never do that.
She probably watched a Mythbusters or a 2020 that does. Have you seen the? I don't know if it's just propaganda to sell us toothbrush covers, but like they've run tests of like what just like a normal flush puts up into the air.
Right.
Yep.
like it's LeBron in the game
It,
7.
it literally is. It's just
I've
like
seen the statistics. They
Yes.
are there to scare you. And it's one of those
Yeah.
things if your girl's like, oh, I need you to do this, you'd be like, listen, I could tell you I will if that'll make you feel better.
Totally. The second that you leave.
I mean, you know.
I mean, it's just muscle memory at this point.
That's what I
like, I'm
mean.
not. I'm not thinking enough. Like
Yeah,
to
the
put the
mechanics.
seat down. Yeah.
I'm not putting the seat down. I'm not putting the lights down. I'm not wiping.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are such secure men.
we
all
are. We
together
are,
in the
Val.
room.
You get it. Val
But that's-
gets
You're
it.
no.
pissing me off.
So that one's less secure. That is absent-minded, loopiness.
Yes.
Because
yeah.
I agree with that, where it's just like,
I just go. I mean, I've been peeing my whole life. I've never shut the lid completely. I'm just gonna go.
I don't even look for the toilet.
Yeah, I don't even look. I
I
wander
stopped
in.
walking to the toilet years ago.
You're lucky you don't have to clean my Gatorade piss bottles right
Yeah,
now, babe.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
I have a toilet. It's called the hooker's mouth.
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's what. Yeah, it's consistent. Yeah, I did when I used to be addicted to drugs, and I had a piss bottle like phase. Not
like just vegging out, doing drugs, piss bottles all over the
so
place.
depressed and so high that like the thought of getting out of bed. And then what got me out of it is one night in the middle of the night, I woke up thirsty as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. And
The poop
just,
gallon was full?
No. It was just like a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah.
And it was probably pretty fresh piss, so it was probably fine. But I mean, I chugged half
you
of it
Bear
before I
Grylls it?
realized it. Yeah. And that, it doesn't matter.
Half before you realize.
Yeah, like you know the really like thirsty middle of the night chug.
I don't think
where
I'd
you-
get halfway in.
All right, okay, yeah.
By bottle 3, I was like, something's fishy here.
To be fair, speaking of awareness, Xanax does affect your awareness. Maybe your taste buds a little bit, but
Begley drank a can of Zin yesterday.
Of course.
Oh yeah, see,
Of course, Bagley
he probably
did,
loved
dude.
that shit
Yeah.
too.
No, it wasn't even funny for him. He was just like straight faced, like
Which is also funny.
not good.
That's the funniest person to have that happen. Bagley getting
Yeah.
pissed at him drinking his own.
Yeah.
He was just like, there's no one to get mad at.
Yeah.
I guess you're like, maybe someone shouldn't put that there. I don't know.
But also, if it's not your, that's so funny.
That
I've done that
sucks.
before. When I was young, like dip is have like
Yeah.
I used to dip and I used to like leave. You take one I mean, it'll ruin your fucking day. At least Zin is like pleasantly flavored
Zin
a little
is
bit.
better.
Yeah, I'd rather drink a bottle of Zin before a sip of dip.
Tobacco, yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. It was fun. I used to dip when I was like 16 years old.
Yeah.
My parents would find it and be like, "What the fuck?" Like, I can't even.
Where'd you grow up?
Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah, so it checks out. Yeah, it checks
I was like,
out.
I knew no one that did that.
Really? Oh, we all did it.
Actually, that's not true. Sometimes hockey players
I
would
was
do
gonna
it.
say
Yeah,
that
that
was a
makes
big
sense.
hockey
Yeah, yeah.
players.
A bit
and
of a hockey
baseball.
thing, yeah.
Baseball players were big into it. That was the first time the first game I ever pitched in high school. The varsity guys made me put a fucking a horn, like a shoehorn in,
Yeah.
and then I threw up the entire time on the bus, and then
Yeah.
got pulled in the first inning because I was like getting fucking teed off.
Well,
on
dude,
that.
it'll.
I was
Of
throwing
course,
dog
bro.
shit.
Hey, I've heard of worse hazing than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to say you got it pretty easy.
the guy in the next room's got fucking 2 dicks in his ass.
Yeah, he's getting ball gag.
You're like, that's crazy. They made me.
Yeah.
You know how much dip I just did?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, my
Guys
tongue.
walking
You're
funny.
lucky you're getting your prostate stimulated right now, Connor. I've got dip in my mouth and I feel sick.
It's like, listen, if this baseball team is going to go 11-14, we need to get
Yeah.
you guys on the same
Yeah.
team.
Dude,
Get you
I
on
mean,
the same page.
nicotine will. One time we had like this guy who used to produce our videos. He was here visiting, and it's like what, like in his 40s.
Yeah,
Leo.
Leo, yeah.
And I was putting a Zin in we were at the bar, and he was like, "Give me one," and I was like, "No, dude." Like I was like, "This will fuck you up." It was like an 8 milligram like on pouch.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Come on, man, I'm gonna grow an adult. I can handle it." And I was like, "All right, man." And so at first he's like, "Oh, dude, this feels good. It's almost like a high, like when you feel an edible coming on, like it's like a high." I'm like, "Yeah, man, like it's good." And then I just saw the sweat start to happen. And then like we were playing like a arcade game or something. And then at one point he was just like, "Man, dude, that thing's got me sweating pretty good." And I was like, "Yeah, you can take it out if you want." He's like, No, I like it." And then like 2 minutes later, he just looked at me and he went, "I'm throwing up." And then he just ran to this bar. It was 2 single like bathrooms, and there was somebody in the men's. So he went into the woman's bathroom, threw up into the sink, was in there for like long enough for a line of women to form, and they were banging at the door. So then he had to scoop his throw up out of the sink with a cup and then left.
No,
and then,
now you don't have to. You just
It's
walk
like-
in and out and you go, can you believe it?
yeah, can you believe the fucking animal who
Animals,
did that? And then he fell asleep.
You women need to get your act together.
Yeah,
I'm
this
never
is
using the women's
crazy.
bathroom ever again.
yeah. Just gaslight
how you
him
guys are
immediately.
living?
Get
Is
mad at
this
them.
how you guys
You guys are
treat your
pigs.
bathroom? Wow, that's crazy.
Also,
yeah.
somebody shit in the top part of the toilet.
Yeah, there's also an upper decker.
This is fucking
nuts,
disgusting in
man.
here.
So I don't know if you guys all have each other's numbers, but
But then we had to go home. Like
Yeah.
it ended our night.
So funny.
He was
And
like,
he's
we
he's
have
like
to
a
go.
6'6" like Cuban dude. He's like
Yeah.
a big Cuban dude.
And well, I also found out that he at no point in his 40-year life had ever had nicotine. Not once. Not a
that's
cigarette.
tough to
Not
start.
an 8 milligram.
I did
pouch.
20s in Europe.
Ooh.
Yeah, put 2 in. Not a big deal because I'm not a bitch. But
Yeah, of course.
business as
Yeah,
usual.
yeah.
I actually
Business-
made a
yeah.
small business when I
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
No, dude, I felt like when you put it, like the first one you put in, you're just like, what? Like kind of what you said, you feel sick. By number 4, you're just like, your body adapts that
Oh,
quick.
so quick.
It's like when you go from 3 to 6. It's
Yeah,
the
it's nothing.
quickness in which your body's like, yeah, we're 20 guys now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, before I,
we
go to
have abs.
yeah, before I go to sleep, I put 2 in like in bed. Yeah,
You're
I'll
doing
put
them in
2. Yeah, dude.
Double fang in
bro,
bed?
I bought like a sound machine. I bought blackout curtains because I was like, I'm not sleeping very well. And then like cut scene of me with 2 zins in my mouth, staring at my phone, just watching videos of people being killed in the streets. Just like, time to
Wonder
go
if
to
this is
sleep.
related.
Yeah.
Time to go to sleep. Not even with the red light filter on that they say is good. Just straight like UV straight into my face.
And you're like, I think I need to black out the room.
Yeah,
I think
it's-
I need a blackout
I
curtain.
think it's my curtains, maybe.
Yeah, you're watching murder videos at 4 a.m. being like, yeah, I got
That's you. Once you embark upon that path, it's a slippery slope too.
Yeah.
Before you get the blackout curtains, then before you know it, you have the eyes, earplugs, mouth tape.
Yeah.
No, like at some point you're way in too deep.
I was a mouth tape guy.
You're like,
at
oh,
one
I'm an
point.
old
You
guy now.
Yeah.
Were you trying to look Max?
No, I was just
Okay.
no.
Yes.
The look maxing.
When you
or
put like
what's
the
it called?
what is it when you tape your mouth and it fucks and it helps your jawline?
Mouth tape is for your jawline,
Yeah.
which is probably not true.
Yeah,
Dude,
totally. Yeah.
Do you
Bone
have a-
smashing is the other one.
Is that-
Oh yeah,
they like hammer their face.
And
Yeah.
it's what's that guy clavicular?
Yeah.
He's big right now. I actually saw a video of him in a nightclub in Miami singing "Heil Hitler" by Kanye today. It was like, dude, it was like Andrew Tate, that guy. Was it Sneeko?
I know
Like
Sneeko.
it was like all these
He's in New
guys
York.
just like screaming the words to Heil Hitler in a Miami nightclub. I was like, this is crazy.
I'm surprised they put it on.
I know, but I guess if you got enough money for a DJ, he'll play it.
Yeah, Miami
probably.
might not give a fuck.
Yeah. Miami sucks.
Yeah, Miami stinks.
Not a Miami guy, man.
We used to
Culture
live-
of scam artists.
Yes,
dude.
we used to
We used-
live
yeah.
in.
And,
he lived in Fort Lauderdale, and I lived in West Palm, and that whole thing. That's kind of the whole comedy scene is from like Miami to West Palm.
Right.
So we would be in Miami all the time. It's
I'm a
just-
Miami
it-
public trasher.
Yeah,
it's awful.
I
Yeah.
hate
It's
it.
the
On
worst.
record.
It's also the worst. It's also the worst place to do stand up.
No, and the worst place to sell tickets for stand up.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Unless you're
Unless
like
you're- yeah,
a
unless
Cuban
you're-
guy.
Yeah, unless you're a Cuban guy doing hyper specific things.
Oh, they want
Yeah.
you rolling on the ground while you describe what you were doing at the club.
yeah, exactly.
Dude, Miami's the only time Miami Improv's the only time I've ever been like, we got Cubans in the house, make some noise. Like,
You
it's
doing
like
it all?
the only time I've ever done any like, make some noise if you're
Yeah.
here tonight.
Come
huh?
on, man. Yeah. I used to do jokes about.
Where my motherfucking Cubans at?
I used to be like, everywhere else I'm a white guy. Here I get to be Venezuelan and just murder. I'm like, who am I? Like, what kind of observation?
You're rolling R's up for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Puerto Rico. Yeah,
Oh,
that
dude.
was also. I
Miami
also got in
sucked.
trouble by the cops for doing the RPG tripod thing in Miami with Jack one night.
What?
Have you remember seeing me do the thing?
Oh,
I do this, I
yeah.
have this big tripod that I'll like carry for a camera, and I'll put it on my shoulder and like take a knee and act like it's like a bazooka.
Okay.
And a cop like
Good bit.
stopped me right out in front of the Miami Improv. He's like, "What the fuck you fucking doing?" It's like I'm like trying to blow up the improv.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this cheesecake factory.
They're gonna learn not to ja at my
Yeah.
jokes. Just fucking.
Nobody said anything when I asked. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
he got down on us.
Awesome.
90% of you getting in trouble is it's a bit.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. They go, no, the sword is its first sketch.
You do always have to have a weapon involved. It
I do
seems
have,
like.
well,
which
the
I like.
RPG is just my favorite bit.
And then the next day, I have a bit where I bring a ticking clock onto the plane, and people do not get me.
People don't get it. Show up to marathons with a vest.
TSA kind of sucks. They're not fun.
Dude, yeah.
I think you could probably get away with that with TSA. You travel a lot, I'm sure.
I get
like,
patted down like crazy.
do you
dude.
actually?
Yeah.
Because I've
I
found.
love it, dude.
Is it because you're Canadian?
Nah, because they're pervs.
Yeah. It's because you're
They see him,
6'4".
they go, this guy.
They want to fucking, they want to cop a field, dude.
This guy, Pat. Yeah.
They see the merchandise.
Nothing
Word,
like-
and word got out too, where now they know.
It comes up when
I
you
don't
scan your
resist.
ticket in. They're like, he's gonna
good
let
for
he's
it.
gonna let you use the front of your hand. Actually,
You have breakaway pants. I guess.
Don't mind if
I got a suspicious package.
I was
You grew up in Canada?
Toronto.
Toronto, yeah. Okay.
Six.
Yeah.
Represent.
You're tall. You're tall. Did you play sports at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you play?
Hockey, lacrosse,
Yeah.
mainly
fuck
too.
yeah. Do you have a
main two.
nickname?
What?
Do you have a nickname at all?
Not a hockey nickname.
Yeah.
I wasn't like a hockey culture guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I was kind of like I was in bands and stuff like that. I was
Oh,
more of
okay,
that
fuck
guy.
yeah.
So I didn't really talk like a hockey player.
Right.
But my rap name, which is like a joke,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Arnote.
Arno?
But to this day, I have some group chats where my friends are
I
like, "Yo,
that.
Note."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like
Fuck
that.
yeah.
I think we met a guy and he said his name was C Note, and then I'm like, I'm Arnote.
I'm Arno now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Arno forever.
I was cooking with Arnote, but there is definitely friends I still have that still like hit me up, like, "Yo,
Arno.
Note, what's
Totally.
up?" Yeah.
That rules. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like finding out people's nicknames.
What were you?
Nah, I mean nothing. I had
Nothing.
No, come on, dude.
well, like I had
Interview
It's something
skills.
super sick.
yeah,
Nothing,
they
man.
called me 9 inches. No. Old 1-inch Willie. They called my brother and his group of friends used to call me 2 liter because I was like the smallest of the group. They were all older than me, so I was small, like the size of a 2 liter. So that was the one I grew up with. Was everybody would
That's
call me
cute.
2 liter?
It's a bad nickname because 2 liter does not have a connotation of small.
No.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Speaking of piss bottles, is that
dude,
why?
Yeah, they call me 2 liter. They keep me in their cars.
The only one that's made it with me into adulthood is Dasani.
Yeah.
Why?
Dude, it's so. I wish it was a better story, but I used to have a friend who would give me all these
It is
nicknames.
funny.
Like Fat Ross was one, Soft Ross was one, because one time I got whiskey dick having sex with this girl when I was like 16, and she told everybody, super sick. And but then
Don't you wish you had the probably confidence you have now to be like, yeah, that happens.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're right,
It's
I
like,
did. I don't
I
know.
was blackout
Pretty funny,
drunk,
actually.
trying to shove my condom dick into this girl. Yeah, of course, you know. Yeah,
You're
But,
right, though. Like the smallest thing like that back in the day, you're like, no, I didn't.
no, it's like she's the one who's a slut. Like just immediately blame her.
because it smelled. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
It smelled so
exactly,
bad.
dude. Yeah, because now it's like, yeah, that happens to everybody.
Yeah.
But
I'm on Lexapro.
I was making fun of him at like a.
I'm gay.
Yeah, dude,
I
I'm
get my
gay.
butt fucked.
Yeah. She wasn't stimulating my prostate at the moment, so it was hard to get it up. But I probably had like a rotating list of like 20 nicknames that he would give me, all based on like mostly nothing. And I was at a lunch table and I went, like, he might see me drinking this bottle of water and call me Dasani Ross. And at that moment, he had walked up behind me and I didn't know. And so then he went, Dasani Ross. And then everybody kept calling me that. And now it's.
It's so funny.
Is it High School Musical?
Yes, exactly.
Well, it's fun.
It's like, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Well, if it isn't Dasani Ross.
Well, what's funny about it too is that like it is such a nothing thing, but I'm sure when you're like 15, it drives you up a fucking wall.
You didn't want to. You could never get caught with Dasani again.
Yeah,
that's
dude,
for sure.
yeah.
Well,
You're an Aquafina guy.
dude,
now.
I had to, yeah. Dasani was the only water they sold at my school, so I just had to be the water fountain
You just
guy
had to
for
be,
the rest of.
you had to be dehydrated.
Yeah, I
You're-
just.
you're-
What's the other option
yeah,
at that
You're
point?
cramping in chemistry.
Well, they
class.
also call me Red Diamond Ross because I used to drink a lot of the Red Diamond sweet tea.
That's because he's drinking every other beverage to try to switch it. Just here, like, oh, look, it's my 9th Coke today. Crazy amount.
You guys should definitely not know anything about that.
That's a lot of Dr. Peppers that I just cranked today. Anyone want one? I always got them. That's my quirk, I guess.
Trying so hard to get your nickname changed.
Yeah, dude. I mean, well, and then,
So
dude,
funny.
kids are so mean because there was one time one of my nicknames was Snack Ross as well, which coupled
A lot of
with
food-oriented
yeah,
nickname
coupled
that.
with Fat Ross is like, I was like not a skinny kid. I was like, I'm not fat, but like, so it was like not fun. The reason I got Snack Ross was probably one of the cooler moments I've ever had. My mom gave me $100 to like $100 bill, and she was like, go break this, like buy yourself some candy or something,
Yeah.
bring me the change. And so I went and I balled out at 7-Eleven and got a bunch of snacks. Later that night, we were getting high in my car, and somebody was like, God, I'm fucking hungry. And I was like, dude, reach into my back seat. And and I just had I had like chips and candy and drinks, like this big bag, which you would think would make you the man at that moment. And instead they all just started laughing and calling me Snack Ross. Just like, there's no winning, dude. I was like,
You liked Snack Ross, though.
I did.
This is
I'm
you getting
so-
Snack Ross. You're like, come on, guys, that's not funny.
He changed his name on Twitter.
They'll never
your
call me.
MSN.
Yeah, my-
I guess that's
my
what people are
AI,
calling me now.
Yeah.
I do wonder if I've had this thought. I wonder if serial killers get mad at because I think we could prevent we could prevent serial killers from doing, because like the names that they give them are cool. Like Zodiac Killer's sick.
Right.
That's a
Yeah.
cool name. If we call them like Pussy Fart Killer, you'd be like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna kill anybody anymore. If I'm gonna be the Pussy Fart guy.
We found they call them like Smallfoot. It's
Yeah.
like we found footprints at the scene, and they were a size 6
That's
in
tough.
men's.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, nah.
We think he might be Guatemala. We actually know he's Guatemalan. They're trying to limit the killer.
We would
Smallfoot
expect
killer
yeah.
stinks.
Yeah.
Smallfoot killer.
We would
dude.
expect that the foot does match the penis that he's doing
Yeah.
the raping with. I
Stinky-
think
How
it's
about,
like, you know.
Stinky dick killer. You're like, no.
The kills because he's gay killer.
Yeah. Well, that's like the one we have here that everybody there's like I don't know if it's actually confirmed, but
Compensating.
everybody talks about the serial killer that's here, and it's all
You're a serial killer in Austin right now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's been like the last couple years where like it's always young men who turn up. And so, like, the theory is that he's
We have one of those in
gay
New
and he's
York.
killing these young men, often finding them late in the night while they're like leaving the bar and stuff. And so it's like that's a real
What's
life
the theory?
example.
Is the theory like gay guy that has sex with them and then he doesn't want anyone to know, so he has to kill him?
I don't
pedophile
know. I
style,
don't know that
or-
it's that. I think it's that he is
He
gay.
hates them.
He is gay, so he's killing men that he's attracted to. I don't know if there's sex involved, but
Stop making me get hard.
yeah, it's probably
You'll never make me
that.
get hard again, I'll tell you that
much. Yeah. Oh, you're making me sexy. Well, fuck you.
You turn around and you go, soft Ross? You go, no.
No, I'm not
I'm gonna
soft. I'm
gonna
actually
kill you.
hard right
I'm
now.
gonna put you in the lake now. Ladybird Lake Killer. I'm not
yeah.
soft Ross
Yeah,
anymore.
they keep turning up in Ladybird Lake.
Yeah, they call him the Ladybird Lake Killer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So wait, but you guys have a serial killer in New
Same
York?
exact thing. It's all like the raves in Brooklyn, and I live near Newton Creek, where the mafia used to dump people. That's how much times have changed. Now it's the gay serial killer.
Wow, New
Back
York
when I
has
was-
really changed. New York is, Brooklyn's not the same.
Gentrifying kills. They're gentrifying murders. It's so funny to gentrify a murder.
Oh, that's awesome.
Back in my day, that was a rat in the pond. But yeah, it's like right the first day, the like week I moved there, I was like walking into my house. There was a huge news crew, and they came up and they're just like, "Oh, do you have anything to say about the guy that got killed there?" And I was like, "Well, I found out about 2 seconds ago, so no."
Yeah.
And then I looked it up. It was like the fourth one in the last 2 years, and it was a whole thing. And apparently, it's these gay guys that get snatched up at like raves. I don't kills them and puts them in the river. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Do they?
Raves, yeah, dangerous
Well,
business being a raver.
there's a big place in Brooklyn. Now,
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
now
The-
after
they're always
something like
selling
that.
it and
Yeah.
renaming it and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but it's like it's enormous.
Yeah,
It's like a mall.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
wall of cocks?
Yeah, well, I don't think it's
It's
strictly
not a gay. It's not a gay
Oh, it's
one.
not a gay one.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe some nights.
Yeah,
Depends
for
who's
sure.
there.
I'm sure they have gay nights, yeah, but
nights.
but yeah, it's like this big, like they have like multiple different rooms with different DJs.
Can
and
you
stuff
find
like
that, the big-
I
the-
think it's called Now and After or There and After, something
No,
like
the
that.
big one in New York or Brooklyn is not called that. Brooklyn something.
Brooklyn Mirage.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I'm thinking
Nailed
of a
it.
different one. You have more than one then,
Well, yeah,
because somebody was telling me last time I was there about it. But yeah, Brooklyn Mirage.
yeah, it's like a menu for this serial killer.
It just
Oh,
got
fuck.
shut down, I think.
Yeah, they keep like running out of money and changing ownership and all
wow.
this stuff. And
Yeah, this is like a. I mean, yeah, if you were gonna pick out a gay guy. There's one right there. Look. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's just up there with binoculars in one of these photos, probably.
Yeah. Now, does this do anything for you? Do you like to go
getting
party
killed
like
by
that?
a gay killer?
No.
I mean, there's a moment where I might
Yeah.
think it's a little hot.
Yeah. Well, it's like if you want to be, I mean, at the very least, if you are killed by a gay serial killer, people would go, it means he was hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It means that you were a hot guy at the very least.
But also hilarious if it was the gay serial killer and as you're being killed, trying to convince him, I'm not gay.
I promise I'm not gay.
He's like, look at your wrist right now. You're like, stop!
I'm
No!
slightly effeminate.
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
artsy.
I'm
It is-
artsy and comfortable in my masculinity. You don't get it.
Look, here's a picture of me. And why would girls be sending me nudes?
Yeah.
It's like my lady the other day called me creative, and I was like, "Fuck you, dude! Don't call me gay. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm not creative. I'm straight as hell, dude."
Amazing.
But you mean going to the rave? Would that do anything? Fuck no.
Okay.
Hell no.
I didn't know how artsy or creative you were.
Well, you said you were in bands and stuff growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. What type of bands?
Like punk band.
Yeah,
kinda
fuck
shit.
yeah. Who's your
See, I
like
fuck with
favorite
that.
band right now?
Rancid's probably my favorite all-time
I haven't
band.
listened to Rancid. I haven't listened. I'm big
I've
into.
listened to some Rancid.
I'm big into Midwest emo. on
That's
this-
because you're a
this-
little younger.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm listening to like we've talked about it like the Front Bottoms is like the most dog shit band, but every other song is like my favorite.
I saw you do a joke about Blink-182.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd love that type of fucking like I'm big into like if there's like a sad white guy, I'm like I fucking.
You really do
He's
relate
like,
a
oh,
lot.
I don't like my mom. And
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking me neither. And I
Yeah,
love my
you have a
mom.
great relationship with your parents.
Like,
Yeah.
I had like a really nice upbringing.
It's like the way I choose to relate to rap music.
Yeah.
Where I'm
Right.
just like, yeah, they get it, man. It's like I grew up in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
I sold weed for like 2 years, and I'm just like, me and Gucci Mane relate on so many levels. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
They are always trying to shoot up the trap house. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It was a very humbling experience at some point in my like addiction to, and I think I had this realization in sobriety, like listening to rap, where I was like, oh, I'm not the cool guy. I'm the dope fiend in this song.
Oh.
Like, cause they always rap about that. They're like, dope fiends cleaning cars for rocks, and I'm like, I'm way closer to that than I am him for sure. So
Yeah, sure.
that was a lot for me.
That's so funny.
I don't not have friends. I'm keeping my circle small.
Yeah, exactly. I'm keeping the grass mode to keep the snakes out of it. Like, shit like that. It's like I knew I couldn't trust Tanner the second I met him. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone where I grew up thought they were 50 Cent or Eminem. It was one of the two.
Yeah.
Depending
Yeah.
on your race, generally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like that meme, but it's like it is funny that like the second like Eminem was like just the first guy to be like, I fucking hate my mom and I want to kill my wife, and people are like, this is the best rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He just did like white rap.
Yeah, all he did was take like white angst and rap.
Yeah.
And then people were like, best selling all
He like crossed a rap picket line that you're not supposed to cross.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to be a little bit emotionally vulnerable in this rap. And everybody was like, wow.
You are right though that it never gets described as emo, and it kind of is.
It's so
100%.
emo.
Like
It's
cleaning
so
out my
emo.
closet is emo.
Yeah.
It's an emo song.
Or even like Stan, just the emotion that he had to tap into to even get in that like other like that mindset of like the crazy fan who's like, like that is like an emotional level that is so emo to get to.
Right.
But everybody's just like one of the best MCs out there.
But
Like, yeah.
also, if that fan didn't exist, it's the most egotistical song. Just imagining this
Yeah.
fan that loves me so much. He's
that he like kills
And then
himself.
he kills his wife, and then he,
Yeah. He kills his wife for me.
and she's pregnant too, so it's like even worse.
just because I wouldn't give him tickets to the Houston Improv last week. It's like,
That would be like having like a 10-minute long bit about like a fan that like was pissed that I didn't open his DM. You know?
It's not so bad.
Yeah, it
Dear
just
man, I
doesn't
saw you
exist.
riffing, but you still.
he killed himself, and you put the suicide hotline up. Like, listen, I can't get back to every message. I don't know what to tell you. That's your genre, is suicide hotline at the end of the video.
Yeah, exactly. If you or anybody you know is
Yeah.
experiencing.
You remember Fort Minor? Fort Minor was big on that stuff.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I missed you so. Oh wow, yeah. Fort Minor is one of the guys from Linkin Park, right?
Yeah, I don't remember. It's not the. He was like, I don't know.
Oh,
if
that's what. Whenever I watch Linkin Park, I'm like, they need more side projects because I can't get enough.
Yeah, they need more going on. I think. Yeah.
Have they talked about?
If they all had 5 projects, then we could get 100 Linkin Park songs a year.
Yes. Dude.
LP, shout out.
Yeah, Linkin Park really did have a big cultural impact at my middle school.
It's the worst, man.
It's the worst.
Totally.
It's the worst, but they're one of. I mean, they're still like. I saw a video. They randomly made it into like. I watch like these golf videos on YouTube, and one day one of the guys was like, "We're playing with 2 people from Linkin Park, and now they're just like 50-year-old guys who are like into golf."
Interesting.
But they were still like, "Yeah, we're doing the arena tonight down to." It's like what?
Yeah.
But that's If you get to that level, you forget the masses do still love. They love that
I mean,
shit.
they are in every soundtrack ever.
Yeah.
They're in every commercial.
Yeah.
Every Fast and
Every radio
Furious.
station is playing. Like they are just those songs are getting played everywhere all the time.
Yeah. It really is for
Rest in peace, Chester. Honestly, do you guys want to do a moment of silence? Or
We were
Do
gonna
you
pour
do
some
them?
out. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour some of my smoothie out for him.
Pour the smoothie out.
If only
Val's
you
like, I
taking
have
your
to
health as
clean
serious
that
as
up.
me, or whatever. That's
Yeah, that is.
Do you know like the Linkin Park conspiracies where he started he was stopping pedophile rings?
What?
Oh, you're a Linkin Park guy, so I assume
No,
you
I
know the
wasn't-
lore.
No, I wasn't a Linkin
You
Park
are.
guy.
yeah,
That's like worse than being called a pedophile.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
no, you love Linkin Park. I'm like, no.
No, I promise
No,
I
I
don't.
was just here to listen to one song. I was just gonna listen to one song and leave.
Yeah, that's worse than getting caught jacking off.
They go, you brought condoms. I go, no. I was just listening to it. Came on shuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chris Hansen pulling out the Beats headphones.
That's a good sketch.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a seat? You listen to Linkin Park today? No.
No.
Why don't you tell me what you're doing here today?
Yeah, explain these tickets to see the side project. A bill that you downloaded one of the.
I got it for a friend. I know. You know you're gonna.
Wait, so there's a theory that Chester was trying to stop pedophile rings, which is why he killed himself?
Yeah. I don't know like enough to. I thought one of you guys would know. I don't know enough to be the
Kind of
teller of it.
offensive, but yeah.
essentially, he was doing some charity that was like helping something.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
the theory is that he was getting real close to uncovering some stuff that.
That really is a good like test of your fame, and it's too late once you find out. But when you die, if people are like, he was really close to getting you were doing big shit. Like
Yeah.
if he
was about to write the perfect hook.
yeah, yeah. He found this note screaming during the hook that was gonna shatter everybody. Yeah,
One thing.
It was going to change all of music, and Warner had to stop it.
yeah.
After this song, there would be no more songs.
I do think there was a couple years in high school where or maybe middle school where like the one thing I don't know like that
Yeah.
like listen to that before a basketball game, get
Totally.
pumped up, ready to put up 6 points.
I'm going to be a no on it, but I will give you that there was other ones that were that. Like POD got me here and there.
Okay. Yeah. And that one I would say that's
Me punching my wall to boom. Here comes the boom. Ready or not.
Yeah.
How you like me now? That's me yelling in the mirror.
Yeah, getting pumped up for lacrosse. Just with your stick, just fucking twirling it in the mirror.
I was a lacrosse referee too. That's me getting pumped up to be a lacrosse referee for 11-year-olds.
You're out.
Sending kicking parents out.
Yeah, dude. Did you do that for a while? I used to ump. It's the worst.
You umped?
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
fucking worst.
JJ did too. He was like kind of high
He
up.
was like, he was like
Whoa,
an actual
really?
umpire. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like
That's
trying to
awesome.
get into the
He's like
MLB.
Forrest Gump. He's done everything.
Yes, seriously. There was a time where I was kind of lost in my life after high school, and like mostly due to drugs. And my parents kept pushing me. They're like, I think it would be a good thing, active for you to like referee basketball games, because that's what I did. I played basketball.
You look like a basketball referee.
And I was just like, I'm on Xanax right now. Like just being a high refereeing fucking 12-year-olds would have been crazy.
3 points.
Yeah, 3 points.
You're like a little bit racist. You're just always fucking trying to get the white guy.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, great form out there, buddy. That was a foul.
That was fucking.
Yeah.
You're real good at setting
Used
up
to be a
charges.
finesse game.
Yeah.
Don't worry about their instincts.
But it's funny too because
great instincts.
at this time in
Duncan's
my life,
overrated.
At this time in my life, my little brother was still playing basketball, and like I would get kicked out of his games for screaming at the refs for bad calls.
You cared that much about your brother's game?
I was just
defending your family honor?
I was just that crazy.
We're gonna get a nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're screaming. They go, is that Dasani Ross?
Yeah. Well, I specifically remember getting kicked out of a game he was playing at the middle school that I went to. So people knew who I was. The refs remembered me from like reffing my games. And I was like screaming at one, and they were like, they called a technical on my brother's team because of me, which I don't even know if they're allowed to do.
They cannot.
And then they kicked me out of the gym. I was not allowed back in the gym.
How old was he?
He would have been in like 6th, 7th grade, you know?
High stakes.
And I'm like 19 years. Yeah, it's like the score is probably like 23-20 in the fourth quarter,
what
and
are you
I'm
wearing?
freaking
And what
out.
are you wearing when
Dude,
this is happening?
I don't know. Probably like blue jeans my mom bought me in a hoodie, and I'm just blacked out on Xanax.
Hilarious.
And then, like, while I was getting kicked out, I remember this has been retold to me, but a guy who worked there was like, because it was a Catholic school, they were like, "You're being a real good Catholic right now," and I said, "I'm not Catholic, so suck my dick." While I got kicked out of a 12-year-old's basketball game, and then probably not a month later, my parents were like, "I think you should get into refereeing." I was like, I don't know. It's like, join the dark side. Maybe that's the cure here.
Dude, well, what sucks is that it's never the parents care too much at like that type. It's
You know the
crazy
best
that you
hockey
did-
one? The best hockey heckle is, "Ref, you pregnant because you missed 3 periods."
No, dude, that's awesome.
That's a classic.
You know, I used to love fucking with people when they would come, when we would have kids play. Like when I was a senior, the basketball team was like, all right. Our basketball team went to, they didn't go to state, but they went to the playoffs. And it would get real quiet, and we'd like fuck with the guy doing free throws. So it would get like really quiet, and like we'd like take turns doing like, it's just me and you here, man. Just like it'd be dead silent. Like,
That's all. I've never seen that tactic.
That one, it would get dead silent. We'd be like, just me and you, man. Nobody else. You've done this 1,000 times. No pressure. No
Wow.
pressure. You just got to take the ball up and shoot it. And then like
It would just be one of
yeah,
you?
we would get quiet, and people would rotate. It'd be
That
me and like
would fuck
4
me
different
up.
dudes. Yeah. Well, what's funny is there's 2 dudes who did it with me, and they both started doing stand up afterwards too. So it was like we were like, those are our glory. We look back, those are our glory days.
Yeah,
you know what I
it
mean?
was like-
remember we used to riff at when we played Urbandale.
It's a documentary of your career. It's like, well, I knew I wanted to do it during a basketball game. Yeah.
That's how bad you guys were that you all became stand-up.
We all suck. Dude, our sports were brutal. I mean, we lived in Iowa. I lived in Iowa. If you had, and I'm not even being sarcastic, if you had one black dude on your team that was good, you would like win the state title every year. Harrison Barnes played for the Ames when I was in school. Who was he played like, I don't know, is he still in the league? Still
I don't
in the
know,
NBA?
but he was
in the
a
NBA
great
for like
player.
15 years or something. Dude, they won 5 state titles because he got brought up when he was an 8th grader, and then played all 4 years as well.
Really?
And they were untouchable. I think their senior year they didn't even lose a game.
That's nuts.
Because they had like one dude.
One
who was,
dude's
like,
enough in basketball.
And if you're playing against farm kids who were like from the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
you're
the level is crazy.
insane.
Even like my team we won state my senior year, but like there were other teams. Like Trey Young played. He was younger than me, but he played, and he was, when you're like like my team was like solid. It was just like full of a bunch of guys who were like all pretty good. But when you have a guy who's like for sure gonna go to the NBA, they'll put up 60 points. And you can't beat that.
And they'll play the whole game.
Yeah, they play the whole game. They put up, I've watched guys put up 60 points and just been like, well, yeah, we can't do it. I can't box this guy out of 60 points.
Yeah.
You know,
gonna
fundamentals will only get you so far.
And then it becomes athleticism.
Yeah, instincts is what you would say.
Yeah,
Is instincts kick in.
I have a whole thing about instinct. I have a bit about, because it's a crazy word. Broadcasters will say the word instincts, and then everything afterwards comes. It sounds so racist. They'll say instincts, and they'll be like, "Yeah." Once he gets unleashed in the backfield, you go, "Unleashed, dude."
Yeah.
You can't start saying the word unleashed after talking about instincts.
Yeah.
It's like
We had a couple guys in my high school that went to the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
It was just the area, yeah.
Is
People were
Toronto
good.
like a big basketball?
It's Pickering High School.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fuck.
Who was it? Do you remember the names?
Toronto, one played for the Sorry. Is this
No.
is this part is this normally part of the show, or am I
Totally.
adding
Yeah.
something
No,
you don't
totally.
normally do?
No.
Pissing me off.
I didn't want to invent a job
We
for you,
usually
but
use this a little bit more.
Pickering High School NBA, but whoever it was. But yeah, when I was a Snow also went to my high school. NBA players. Well, I guess you do Chad. Oh, Corey Joseph.
Corey Joseph.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's
Corey
someone else, but Corey
Joseph.
Joseph. Yeah, he's on the Raptors.
God, that's gotta be so
used
to come up in Toronto and then play for the Raptors.
I used to have a
has
bunch of
gotta be awesome.
Raptors gear for no reason in Mason City, Iowa. I had like a Raptors
Really?
hat and a shirt.
because of Vince Carter.
You like the purple?
I did like the purple.
Yeah,
I like
that's
the
what it
It's my
is.
color, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not the
Purple
dude.
is your color. I love seeing you in your bright purple and yellow Viking shirt. It's always awesome.
I have 3 outfits I wear.
Corey Joseph.
Yeah, when I was a referee, I might have been the worst referee in the history of sports.
Yeah.
Know how you were saying where you like walk around and forget everything, probably forget your keys, like all that normal shit.
Yeah.
Like that was me being a referee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
We're like, someone would score a goal and the parents would be like, "Are you fucking crazy? Like that was over the line," and I didn't even see it. I was like,
not
I was
even
fucking
there
thinking
at
about
all.
some completely other shit for the last
Yeah.
8 minutes, and then I just have to like take their word for it. I go, "Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, penalty." I just like listen to what they told me. I was above. That was high sticking. I go, "Yeah, I know.
I know. I
obviously-
saw it.
Which one was it again? Just to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah.
High sticking is such a funny penalty to me too, because it is just like you have like one thing and you're like, ah.
Well, I think it's you cross him and you get it in the neck.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it's dangerous, of course. There was a dude.
But I don't know if it's called. I don't know if it's even called high sticking. I can't remember.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
you're thinking hockey. Yeah,
I'm thinking
it
hockey.
is. Yeah, funny.
Hockey is fun to fucking. Dude, it's got to be. What's funny about hockey, which has to have been said before, but it's like such an intense sport, but it's also on skates,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
very funny to be like super coordinated, like. You know what I mean? Like you're like being very nimble.
You're saying it's a step away from being a ballerina.
Yeah, but they're the toughest dudes in the fucking world. They're like smoke checking each other into like the fucking
The
boards,
plexiglass
and then
shit, yeah.
But then they get up and they're like, you know what I mean? They gotta be like
Do
skating
you
away.
guys remember hearing when you were young that NFL players would take ballet classes?
Yeah.
That was a big.
I never
thing.
hear that anymore. I remember it being like
on the
common
DL now?
knowledge. Yeah, it's definitely on the DL
Hey,
now.
yo.
Yeah, and
Hey,
like
bro, pause. bro.
imagining like AJ Brown like admitting he takes a ballet class. Like, there's no chance.
Well, then the whole argument is that it keeps them like light on their feet. It's like no, I think there's like agility drills.
Yeah,
I used to think that I wouldn't do it, but like every now and then I'd be like, I would be better than those figure skaters if I wanted to.
Yeah,
Like in my
right.
head, I did believe that.
Yeah.
Like if I had chose to, that would be easy what they do.
I'm so natural on skates. There's no way.
Dude, I'm so dirty.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, that's like with people who play darts for a living. It's like you're not like an athlete.
they all look like you. Like,
Totally,
honestly.
yeah, totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
They're like these guys get sponsored by like Under Armour, and they're like,
Dude,
Yeah.
the craziest part is they play the championship at Madison Square Gardens.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Crazy.
sitting in the bleeds watching darts?
Dude, I know.
Crazy that is.
wait, yeah, you have custody for your kid with your
Yeah.
kid for the weekend. You go, yeah, get in the fucking car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your wife yelled at you can't take him to the ponies anymore.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything about the dart
Yeah,
championship.
Yeah, exactly.
You're putting a parlay on the darts. You find one Chinese guy, you go all in. I don't even need to know.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I'll go all in.
Insane. But apparently, actually, my buddy went because it was in New York, and he was like, "No, you're like not getting it. It's a party."
It's
I'm
yeah.
sure
I'm
he
sure
kind of
it
said it's
is.
sick. It's like going. He's like, it's more like going a monster truck kind of thing.
Yeah, right.
like everyone's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's got a beer. He's the world champion.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, any sport where you can like casually drink a beer during it and it might actually help you is got to be such a good
Well,
time
they,
to watch.
They almost
live.
have to because they have to get rid of the shakes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
all
They're all
alcoholics.
just vicious alcoholics. I did watch a video. It was like a hype video of whatever guy won this year coming out for the crowd and just like, and he's just
Sick.
like he looks like every open micer you've ever seen. Like he's just like disheveled, a little chunky, and he's just kind of like, let's fucking go.
His arms start
Let's
shaking.
go. Yeah. And then, and then it's
Yeah,
just, it's highlights of
the
him
guy?
just like, just throwing triple 16s or whatever they do. Yeah. It was like,
So funny.
it was nuts.
It's got to be the coolest fucking thing, dude. Imagine like making an arena roar because you're like,
It is a cool thing to be.
Yeah.
it's like, who do you think you are? Oh yeah.
Well,
And
it's
you
like
go,
how like I mean, how many guys are really great at darts? Like, it's got to be even small. The amount of guys that get to perform for an arena of people has got to be such a small sliver in comparison to the amount of people who are good at playing darts.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of like in comedy, like only, but even then, like you can walk up to like a normal club full of people, and if they know who you are and like you get that like, whatever. There's so many.
You get a lot of high fives at the bar.
Yeah, a lot of high fives at the bar. A lot of
If you
people.
can hit like, because at the top level, it's probably like we shoot 20 and 19 of them go right in the bullseye, or
Yeah.
however the
Yeah.
I don't know, and then you need to I don't know exactly how it works, but you have to
Yeah.
hit a number of things. So
Yeah.
but like if you go to a bar and hit 20 bullseyes in a row, you can get people pretty revved up.
You could get a small crowd around you.
You get your name
Old
chanted, I think.
alcoholics,
You can fuck
fucking
a fat
smoking.
white lady.
Yeah. That's
That's
yeah.
the takeaway. You get a fat white lady for
In
the
the
night.
bathroom at the
in
bar.
bathroom.
Yeah.
And they have to clean up Leo's throw up to fuck her.
You're
in the
like,
women's
oh
stall.
yeah, another bullseye, huh?
course.
Yeah.
You have to talk in dart lingo during
Yeah,
sex.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude,
Yeah.
brutal. Well, I can only imagine because I get so into like bags. If I'm drunk and we're playing fucking cornhole,
You call it bags?
Bags, cornhole.
What's
Okay.
what's bags?
Like when there's like the platform,
cornhole.
cornhole,
Throwing
you
a
throw
bag
the ball.
in there,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than like a tailgate. You're fucking trashed, and your boys like talking shit to, you, and you're fucking sinking them. You're like,
Yeah.
I can't imagine you're doing that, and there's 30,000 people
Yeah.
watching. I would be like, I'd be doing crazy. I'd be jacking off to the crowd for a celebration,
Yeah.
making his lady catch it in the air because she wants it, dude. If you get, dude, if I'm hitting four in a row, if I'm hitting like 4 holes in one in a row or whatever you want to call them, just fucking
Yeah,
throw
you
it.
shoot them gobbling
Yeah,
everywhere.
I'm throwing it in her mouth from a distance, dude. And she's, by the way,
She's catching it?
that's
You think
and I'm-
she's catching
and
it?
I'm hitting it perfectly too.
Yeah,
from
of course. Of course.
because I'm in it at that moment.
God, dude, yeah.
My hidden talent, which is no one believes me until they see it, is I can always beat the high score at any pop shot machine at any
Really?
place.
Really?
And I've done it probably the last 10 times. No one believes me. It's always a thing, and every time I beat it. Sometimes it takes me, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But I do, and then I'm getting older, so I wake up in the morning and I can barely walk.
Dude, yeah.
Tommy
We
John.
went-
Dude, honest to God.
Same fucking shit, dude. We did it when I was in OKC. There's an arcade bar across from this restaurant, and we would go over there, and that's where I go immediately.
Pop shots,
and
my shit.
I'm taking my fucking hoodie off. I got like pit stains because I was doing the same thing.
But
I was
and
trying.
you're doing you're just. It's like making your body into a gyro, but you're
Yeah.
doing squats,
Yeah,
right?
you're
So if
doing
you're there
just
for
a
45
little like
minutes.
over and over again.
You're
yeah.
feeling it in the morning.
100%.
Those dark guys don't know what it's like, man.
totally.
They don't know what a real
To
sport
be a
looks
real
like.
fucking
stabilizers,
athlete,
dude.
You know?
But I'm not particularly good at basketball, just for whatever reason.
Well, the translation of an actual basketball shot to that doesn't matter
It's
at all.
something different.
Yeah, have you ever seen the videos
Can
of
you
the
do the
Asian
same-
dudes who are like doing the little like
Yeah.
they it's like
Yeah,
a
you have
little
to,
like
you have to get two
flick.
hands involved.
Yeah, it's like a flick and then
That's how I do it.
The
Yeah, I'm at
collection,
that level. You'll get there.
the collection of the ball, the collection of the ball is something that I can't master. That throws me off. I
Yeah.
always end up like, where is it? Where is it? And then that's
You have to be you have to be finding with one hand and shooting with the other.
shoot
And
it,
you have to
yes.
sort of like detach the two things.
yeah. You get you
Yeah, it's a
into
real-
you
it's a
into
real-
It's literally that.
Yeah.
No, that's what it is. And by the
into
way,
a
once
flow
you can do
state.
that, you can do that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
everyone's like, yeah, that's crazy until you do it, and then you're like, oh, it's not hard anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
a flow state.
Dude, I was looking at optical illusions last night too, which is one of the. It's like the same thing. It's once you see it, you can't unsee it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because your brain
then
puts it in. Yeah.
registers. It's
where
so
it's like
odd.
where it's like a thing of like lunch trays, and it's like all of these are actually upside down, and then all of a sudden you see that they're all upside down, and you can't make them right side up.
Yeah.
again.
yeah, dude. It's like
How
a.
dumb is our brain?
Oh, it's crazy. It really feels like a movie moment too, where it's like a tight
Yeah.
zoom in on like the jaw shot when you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Wow, the plates
Oh, fuck.
the plates are upside down.
It's actually just it's not two faces, it's two people dancing.
Yeah,
yeah.
When you're in Thailand and you see the dick, it's pretty hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to unsee
Once
it.
your brain's got the imprint.
Oh, dude, have you been to Thailand ever? No. Oh,
No.
dude.
Hey,
Don't.
Hot Thai food, lots of basically.
Totally,
Yeah.
dude. I went to Pattaya City, which is like the Vegas of Thailand, kind of. It's like sort of their like party city. And when we went there, I mean, at first you kind of don't see it. You don't. You kind of walk by, and then all of a sudden you go, "Why are their calves so nice?"
Yeah.
It's the calves that give it away.
you go strong shoulders.
Yeah, you go, huh?
Yeah. But Josh
Do you
always
normally
says
have
it's.
lats?
Josh does always say it's still cake even if there's a candle in it.
Sure.
So that's
a
what
big-
Josh
that's a
always
big
says.
thing.
And in
Yeah.
Thailand, you don't
Yeah.
even need a candle.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just bring your boy.
Okay, yeah.
You get put 2 candles in her.
Apparently,
No, she has the candle.
they're always robbing
I'm
people.
blowing something either.
Yeah, either something's getting blown. Let's put it that way.
Something's getting blown. Yeah. They do all
What's the saying go? It's nothing wrong with sucking a dick in Thailand.
Yeah, I think that's
Not even clever.
It's not creative at all. You
Just
know
like
what
my
they
dad always said, man, fuck my ass in Thailand.
What?
Dad said that. Yeah, well, his dad said it before him, too. His daddy said it. His daddy's
You know how
daddy
those
said
old
it.
guys used to talk? Always a little creative.
Yeah, like No Country for Old Men, but it's like No Cox
Yeah.
for Old Men.
My dad had a
Lady
banger
Cox
the other
for
day.
old
That when I went back for Christmas, he told me this, and I told all my buddies, and everyone's been loving it. He goes, every time I play hockey with French guys, he goes, if anytime they miss a shot, the first thing they do is. Like it couldn't have been them. You know? The first thing any French guy does when he misses a shot is.
Yeah, like it has to be the stick, dude. My dad had a banger. This was in 4th of July. I went home. My dad, we're walking, and we're in a gas station. Some girl walks by us. My dad goes, "You dropped something." She turns around and she looks, and he goes, "Your smile." And then,
Stop it.
I swear to God,
No,
on
he
every,
didn't.
And then we get in the truck. We get in the truck, and he goes, "You know, girls like when you say stuff like that." I was like, are you out of your fucking? Dude, I swear to God, he did this, and like twice.
How old was the woman?
She's probably like in her by the way, in her 40s, and like clearly a meth head. Like she
Yeah,
wasn't like a
right.
hot lady. He didn't save this.
She may have
script.
actually dropped her teeth.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
she could have accidentally. He does.
Her dentures?
I swear to God, my dad does stuff like that. My entire life has done weird shit like that. We'd be driving, and he'll pull up to people and talk to them as they'll be on a walk, and my dad will just pull over and be like, "How's it going?" Like, and it's insane.
You know what it is? It's that small town thing where
It's
like
insane.
nobody's told him that like he doesn't even really know that like people
It's
are afraid
crazy.
of being like trafficked nowadays.
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like when a guy pulls
Small
up,
town behavior.
exactly. It's like
crazy.
nobody. He hasn't seen any of the videos like from like 10 years ago of girls being like, "Don't tell us that we need to smile more." Like
Yeah, totally.
he hasn't
Yeah.
seen any of that,
Yeah.
so he just goes, "They love that shit."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, if someone says that to you, like in a city, like if I'm in New York, you're just. I remember traveling and I was in some small town and we got the airport. We're asking the taxi lady. We're like, "Hey, where's the downtown?" She goes, "Oh, if you want, I'll take you around and show you around." You're like, "What the fuck are you up to?"
Yeah, exactly.
Who are you working for, you
Exactly.
fucking bitch?
Yeah, I'll show
Trying
you.
to wake up in a bathtub with my organs gone. No,
yeah,
thank you.
exactly.
You can't even be friendly anymore. Everybody's just like, "You're trying to fuck me so
If
bad."
you told a girl to smile more in Brooklyn, there would be a Substack written about you.
Yeah, you
like
get-
that's it's like,
pepper spray.
Yeah,
This is the-
exactly.
This is also a thing that I was laughing at today because Ariel's been freaking out since all this. My lady's been freaking out because of all the stuff that's been going on everywhere.
Sure,
And so
yeah.
she's like, "I want to get a gun." And she's looking into getting a gun, and I'm like, "It's
hilarious.
It's hilarious, and it's also if she.
You're the
gets-
one most likely person to get shot, probably.
Yeah, 100%.
Totally. Where are the
You didn't
keys?
do the dishes
Yeah,
right.
totally. But she gets But if she gets a gun, I was like, this is bad because if you get a gun, that just means whoever attacks you has a gun.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
It's like she becomes like a Oblivion character who drops a gun.
Oh, fuck.
You
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you
Fuck, just in her
defeat her
bag.
and you unlock a gun.
Yeah, right.
It's like a drug dealer in GTA. If they drop a knife, you kill him. You drop a knife. You punch her. You get a free gun. I'm like, you're not
Yeah.
getting a fucking gun.
yeah.
She's like looking at
I
pink.
just assumed every woman in Austin's got a gun.
She was looking at pink locks.
No.
It's like you're not gonna be
Hilarious.
dude. You're not gonna be a mama bear gun. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
But that is sort of cucking you in a way too, right? Where
Well, I have guns.
okay, well then that. So
You better fucking. All
right.
I got fucking guns.
I ain't got no
I got
guns,
guns. I got guns.
so you're saying it's a man's thing?
It's a man.
Yeah.
Well, that's even funnier. It's like there's a gun. She has access to a gun if she wants a gun.
Are you saying you are not protected?
Yeah.
I'm stupid. I can't even protect you. I'm like holding the gun.
Sort of spinning the revolver around.
Do you live together?
Yeah, we lived together for 6 years.
So then you the gun situation's covered, or she wants to
Totally.
walk around with
She
it.
wants to walk around. with it.
That's crazy.
Well,
Tell her
it's-
to get a taser.
I know. Well, she has a taser. And this is another one that happened. I have a story for this one too. My mom got pepper spray. I've told you this one. I had to. My mom got pepper spray because she was like going for these jogs, and she one day some guy's like chasing her. And she's jogging and this guy's following her. So she thinks he's chasing her. So she goes to turn and do the pepper spray. She sprays it and the wind blows it back in her face and then she shit her pants. So she thought she was going to get raped. And then she just shit her pants and had to walk home
The
blind.
shitting
with
of the pants is kind of a perfect defense for rape.
Yeah,
To be fair.
I mean, totally.
But
yeah.
like that's crazy. Wait, what was the guy? Did the guy just
He lived next door. Like
Yeah.
he was like going, he was
He was
walking down
also
the alley to get
jogging.
home.
crazy?
And she like thought she was being attacked, so she went and it just blew
That is
right
so
back.
funny. That guy coming having to go home and explain to his wife why he got pepper sprayed.
Yeah.
Some lady shit her pants and pepper. I swear to God, I wasn't trying to fuck.
Well,
her.
if she got him, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
But just being like, imagine going to your girl and be like, some woman just pepper sprayed me, and she's like, why? And you're like, mistaken.
No, I promise. I was just on the way home. I was walking a little faster than normal, but that's not really. That's not a crime.
She just pepper sprayed you because you were walking too fast, didn't she?
Like I told her she dropped something. And it was her smile.
It was her smile. Yeah, right. Exactly.
That's such a calamity of error. Like, was your mom Mr. Bean?
Like a Three Stooges thing. Wow. Bang, she slips on a banana peel. Fucking yeah, that is so funny.
Seriously.
It is like a Three Stooges
It's like
thing.
yeah, exactly. It's like a
Are your parents still
2000s.
together? Because that's a
Yeah,
funny duo.
totally,
yeah, your mom walking around pepper spraying
pretty-
herself.
yeah.
Your dad's
My
fucking.
dad's picking up a lady trying to. She's just being friendly.
I'm just trying to make a lady's day.
Well, dude, yeah. I mean,
I've met 'em.
my
They're
dad
exactly
is,
like- yeah.
they're
Great.
middle of nowhere.
His dad drank like 8 Milwaukee's best NAs while we were like just because he
Crushing
stopped
NAs.
drinking, so he's just like pounding NAs.
He's pounding NAs, taking Percocets,
grilling
And I
meat, taking perks.
I don't think this is better than drinking.
Yeah,
he
it's awesome.
Takes Percocets and smokes weed. Like he's like a rapper from Atlanta.
Yeah.
all he does is smoke weed and take Percocets now because he stopped
Pound
drinking
Milwaukee's best.
and crushes NAs. And I'm like, this
awesome.
And
Hell
then
yeah.
And then he comes to the show. Because we were in Iowa doing shows like I don't know a couple months ago. My parents drove out to see us. My dad's seen me do stand up once, and it's first time seeing me in 6 years doing
Good set?
comedy.
Shows
Yeah,
were awful.
awful shows. But
Yeah.
first show that they went to was the best show of the weekend. I think, yeah, and this is
Yeah.
the best show that they could have been at, and those shows. And like 2 minutes into my set. I watched my dad walk out, and then I asked him afterwards, I was like, what the fuck was that? And he was like, I think I get it. It's brutal, dude. He just watched me for 2 minutes and went, I think I get it. But I was like, nice.
I was just going, giving everyone else compliments.
yeah.
Your buddy, though, he's real fun. He watched me when I think I get it.
Just walking around, good smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too busy trying to make other people's day.
He's trying
man.
to get he's trying to get Des Moines pussy.
Yeah.
God damn, that stinks.
Yeah.
So bad, dude.
We have a gang because
awesome.
me and my buddies, all our moms, like they get into the wine, right?
Yeah.
So every time the three of us are together, we'll do a game where everyone calls. We'll have to call our own mom on FaceTime, and then whoever's mom doesn't have a glass of wine, they have to pick up the tab. It's always a wash.
That's awesome, dude.
It's always a wash.
That's so
That's
amazing.
It's funny
good,
now. You go,
dude.
oh, yeah, just are you up to? You have a drink tonight? And you go, yeah, obviously. We go, okay, anyways.
You have no idea what you've just done for me, mom.
Yes.
You just saved me $15.
We've done it a few times, 0 times did anyone not have a
So-
glass.
Dude, that's so fun.
Friday night, come on, forget
Yeah,
about
what
it.
are you talking about? Sex in the City on a Friday night?
Yeah.
We also giving blowjobs
By
in
the
the
way,
parking lot?
at a certain point in the game, you guys are all kind of just like, it's kind of sad.
No, they're fun moms. Nothing wrong
See,
with it.
that's good.
I have no will towards
See,
it.
I wish my mom would have a drink or two every once in a while.
Nothing wrong with it.
When she does,
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
You're retired. Have some wine.
I remember once, like, but it was later in my life. She was just like, yeah, I've had like a glass of wine once, and I just got dizzy and didn't like it. And I was like, come on, have 3. That's the problem. You only had
drunk.
1.
It's also crazy that those genetics led to you like shooting
Oh, I
up
know.
Xanax. You're like, your mom
Yeah.
doesn't even drink. You're like,
My mom was like, wine makes
melting
me
Percocets
dizzy and
on a
sick.
spoon.
And I'm like, I love shooting heroin. Yeah. It is. I think I get it from the other side of the
It's the
family.
Indian side.
Yeah. Well, Native
Are you part of
American.
native?
Yeah. Yep.
You love the drink,
We
dude.
got it, dude. We got it. That's where.
What is that in
zero
your
mystery.
opinion?
What?
What is that in your opinion?
What do you mean?
Do you think some people have said it's because alcohol was introduced to the bloodlines later in time?
I think so. I think it's probably
same with Irish people said
it's-
that.
Yeah, it's the influence of alcohol being given to Native Americans once the settlers got here, I believe. But I also have no fucking clue.
But here's
But
the
it is
thing.
a
But
fact.
then Asians kind of have the same sort of thing.
Yeah,
Where some Asians kind of like react to alcohol the way that some like Native people I know react to alcohol.
but then some Asians also
they don't
just
have
get
the-
wildly like they turn red and can't even.
that's
they
part-
can't
that's what
really
it is,
drink.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
I actually have never met an Asian person.
I don't have the field research for this. Never met one. Yeah.
Don't react well with the spirits.
Yeah, no.
That's
yes.
a thing. I didn't know that was a thing though. For real, I didn't know that
Yeah.
Asian people.
Well,
had
I
that.
mean, I'm sure that maybe some people would be like, you're not supposed to fucking say
I didn't know
that.
that
or
was
whatever,
even.
but-
I didn't know that was even.
No,
like
I think it is. I don't know. It's a stereotype. It's just like
Yeah, it's-
it is a fact that some Asian people do react to alcohol in like almost like an allergic way, where
Yeah.
they get like really red.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Holy shit! Wow.
Yeah. Alcohol flush
It looks like
reaction.
just like random.
And they get the boozer nose quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad had that.
Your dad
real
had
quick.
boozer? How'd he get rid of it? Oh, he
He's
still
like
has
the big
it?
purple nose.
He
You
got
know
rid
what
of
I'm
it?
talking about? No, he still has it. The
Boozer
nose.
nose is tough.
Yeah, it's got like it's like veiny and like purple, and you're like,
Boozer nose sucks.
Yeah.
I knew a guy that was boozer, and he didn't have it till about 50, and then I hadn't seen him in like 6 months. Saw him, and it was like, boof, like it
Yeah.
happened like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't even gradual.
Wait,
like
wait.
it just explodes.
Oh, wait. I want to make sure we're talking about the same because my dad's nose just is like purple and like swollen a little. Is that what it is?
Maybe
It's not-
that's like
It's probably
It's
levels
not,
of it.
I just want to make sure I'm not talking like I'm not saying the
well,
wrong
there's
thing.
degrees of boozer nose.
Okay,
obviously,
okay,
right?
yeah.
You're just
It's not
saying
like-
your dad's got like a 2
It's
out of
like,
10.
Yeah, okay, yes, yeah. Because
Baby boozer nose.
Right, he doesn't have like cauliflower ear on his nose, but it definitely looks like he got
But
punched.
you've seen the
Yeah,
guys with the
totally.
cauliflower
Yes,
nose.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
you
is
go.
his cauliflower
It's
nose.
cauliflower.
Yeah. I mean, like some of these are insane, but that's. I mean, your dad doesn't look
Oh, no,
like
my
that.
dad- no,
but,
no,
but
but he
like
does
there's
have
a
the-
there's a level there's a level
Actually,
of it.
yeah, he actually might.
He actually kind of.
I actually have never known that that's. Let me see these.
That's just scroll through that, or Josh is just like gonna call his dad after this.
He does have. Yeah, that's like the stuff that he has.
Yeah,
Where it's like the spider
blood
veins and like the
vessels
purple
stuff are-
swelling.
Is that from boozing, you think?
I think 100% has
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah, because he quit now, but I mean, a lifetime of doing it.
I'll
can't
tell you what
imagine
boozing 5 nights a week, what it for sure does, in my opinion, so not for sure, but in my opinion, is gives people dementia earlier.
Oh yeah.
1,000% everyone that I know that's older that drank a ton is memories going.
Yeah.
Are you? How often do you drink? You think?
3 times every 2 weeks.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe even less.
Well, it gets hard on the road too.
5
'cause you're
times a
like,
month.
It's so yeah. It gets hard on the road though, because it's like it's so easy. You're around it, and you're like, well, fuck, I just did a fucking.
I used to, but now that I tour so much, it just becomes more of like a regular thing. You know what I mean?
Right,
Where like
right.
it becomes more of my regular life on tour, and I don't. It's not like a big party every night.
Right.
Which is great. That's how you.
Yeah.
That's sustainable.
Yeah.
Versus like being like, I'm gonna get blacked out at 4 until 4 a.m. Wake up,
dude.
I'm at with the staff of the bar at whatever their
It's-
bar they always go
yeah,
to.
The one right next door,
The one
that's
that's
always-
closed, so you guys are all still there.
For what?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just so like when whoever's there next weekend and be like, yeah, he was really Ryan
man.
was really cool,
Yeah,
man.
Ryan's
Just like-
great hang, dude.
Yeah, just like
G.L. Hewley's like, I don't care, or whoever's there, you know. It's like,
Totally.
yeah,
You know what, another way to get that equal same thought about you, tip good.
yeah, just tip,
Yeah, he's the man.
just
either way.
tip, yeah.
Because one of them is he's the man, and one of them's he's the man, and it also runs the risk of. But he did like shit on the bar. Like you
Yeah,
can, like
yeah. One is like
like,
you
you can
you,
get-
you can tip and you're the man, and you can get drunk and you could be the man, or you could be the man, but also he threw up in the kitchen
Yeah,
drain.
totally.
Like
Yeah,
it's like
totally.
that kind of thing where you're like, all right, well let's
Yeah.
just take it easy.
Yeah.
I watch some of my buddies and I'm like, even as like an alcoholic and a drug addict, I watch and I'm like, I don't know how you do this.
Yeah, well,
like
the
all
truth
the
is they
time.
don't do a lot.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's not a big secret. The secret is they woke up at 2 and then went and got food and then
Yeah.
dicked around, jacked
And-
off, and went to the show.
and went to the show
and did nothing.
and then
that
did
day.
it
Yeah,
again.
we-
Yeah, you're like, what's the secret? You're
Yeah.
like, fucking I do nothing.
Yeah. I spend most of my day in an A-loft. That's really the secret. Yeah.
yeah, it's actually I'm on a pretty strict regimen. I wake up, I play Arc Raiders, and then
Yeah.
you're just like being a piece
Yeah.
of shit. I empty the piss bottle from the night prior.
Yeah. Played my
Yeah.
Steam Deck, jerked off.
yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, dude. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming, Ryan.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you for
boys.
coming, man.
Is there
Yeah, it's sick.
anything that you want to promote?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have a podcast called The Boyscast, and all my channels are Ryan Long Comedy. I'll say a few dates, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
I'm going to be, I think, Toronto. All my shows have been pretty good lately. It's been pretty fun, so come out. What a bad plug, eh? We've been having a good time out there on the road, but I'm doing Toronto, Ottawa, Jacksonville, Miami. Don't come to Miami. Naples. It's at least, dude, I literally,
Of course.
Of course it is.
Of course
It's
it is.
Miami.
I hate them.
You got the improv?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
one
yeah.
45 minutes outside of
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nuts.
Love the staff. Love,
Great
Yeah.
staff.
love
And then
Melissa.
you're like,
yeah, shout out Melissa.
some guy you've never heard of sold out 9 nights.
yeah.
San Francisco, Sacramento, Philadelphia, Madison, Vancouver, Portland, and others.
Let's go.
RyanLongComedy.com.
Beautiful. Thanks for coming, dude.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for
you
having
so
me.
much.